Did you know there's a clear and accessible path for you as a student to make your first $10,000, even with no experience or initial capital? This isn't about luck. It's about strategy. And once you understand that, your entire financial future can change. If you're looking for freedom, security, and real opportunities, stick around until the end of this video. And of course, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. This content could seriously change your game. The importance of your first financial goal. Earning your first $10,000 is like stepping through a gateway. It's not just about the money. It's about what it represents: skill, independence, and proof that you can do it. This milestone changes the way you see yourself. You stop relying on the system and start becoming someone who knows how to create real value in the market. A lot of people still think building wealth is a matter of luck. But the truth? Money is a skill. And like any other skill, it's something you develop through practice, trial, and error. And if it's a skill, anyone can learn it. That takes the pressure off the question, am I good with money? And shifts the focus to ongoing learning. This first goal teaches you something even more valuable than the number itself: repetition. Once you learn how to make $10,000, you also learn how to do it again, and again, and again, with more speed, more smarts, and more consistency each time. It's like learning to ride a bike. At first you fall, get frustrated, but once you get the hang of it, you never forget. Making money works the same way. That's why we're going to walk through this path together, from practical ways to generate income, to developing the mindset and structure you'll need to make that amount grow. You'll see that it's absolutely possible to build this foundation while still in college, and doing that can fast-track your financial freedom. 4 ways to make money. In-person services. These are the classic gigs that require more time and physical effort, but they're great for getting started right away. Examples: neighborhood personal trainer, dog walker, mobile car wash. They're simple to offer and usually don't require technical training or a big investment. Just willingness, responsibility, and initiative. Pros: immediate return. You do the job and get paid right away. Low startup cost. Often, all you need is your time and energy. It's the best option if you want to start literally today. You could knock on your neighbor's doors and offer your services. Cons: you're limited to your location and access to local clients. It's hard to scale. Your time is limited. You won't grow much with this model because each service requires you to be physically present, but it's a great starting point. Local products. Do you have a craft or creative hobby? You can turn that into income. Examples include cakes, sweets, meal prep, handmade jewelry, artisanal candles, illustrations, 3D printed miniatures. These are products you can sell at college, through Instagram, or at local markets. Personalization really helps attract customers. Pros: you can turn a hobby into a source of income. Word of mouth works great in small communities. And there's the added bonus of doing something you enjoy. Loving the process helps you stay consistent. Cons: material costs can add up. Your audience is limited to where you can deliver. Scaling is also tricky, and your profits depend on how much you can produce with your hands. Still, it's a great way to learn basic business skills. Global products. Here's where the magic of the internet comes in. With an online store, you can sell to the entire world. Drop shipping, print-on-demand t-shirts, mugs, reselling sneakers, and streetwear. The barrier to entry is a bit higher, but so are the potential profits and reach. Pros: global audience. Huge potential to scale. You can literally make sales while you sleep. Automated systems run 24/7. Cons: requires constant reinvestment. Returns might take time. It takes time to understand your audience, ads, and how to optimize your products. But what you learn along the way is extremely valuable. Online services, highly recommended. This is the standout option on the list. If you're after high margins, fast returns, and geographic freedom, this is the way to go. Examples include video editing, graphic design, social media management, writing, copywriting, proofreading, simple website creation. You're offering knowledge and creativity, and all you need is a computer or even just your phone. Pros: high profit margins. You can serve clients from anywhere. It's possible to start with almost nothing. This is the most efficient path to scaling your skills and building a sustainable digital career early on. How to build a profitable online service. Step 1. Identify what you already know how to do. You don't need to be an expert. Maybe you already use Canva, edit videos on your phone, or have a good eye for social media. All of that can become a service. Write down everything you know how to do, even the simplest things. What's basic for you might be super valuable to someone else. Step 2. Start before you feel ready. Most people waste time trying to feel prepared. But real learning comes from working with actual clients. You learn by doing. If you wait to feel 100% confident, you'll never start. The most valuable experience comes from adapting and improving with real client feedback. Step 3. Charge less than the market at first. Yes, in the beginning, the goal isn't profit. It's building your portfolio and gaining experience. Once you have social proof, reviews, results, testimonials, you can raise your prices. Early clients are often open to paying less if you're honest about your experience. And if you deliver good results, they'll recommend you to others. The skill pyramid. Level 1, positioning. You don't want to be just a video editor. You want to be the editor who helps online creators boost their sales, or the designer who builds magnetic profiles for digital entrepreneurs. The more your service is tied to the client's profit, the more they'll be willing to pay. You become part of their business growth, not just an expense, but a strategic investment. Level 2, leverage. Don't charge by the hour. Charge for the value. A video that brings in $10,000 in sales is worth way more than 2 hours of editing. The key is to show how your work delivers results. That way, you can double or even triple your rates based on perceived value. Level 3, reach. You need to be visible. Build a portfolio on platforms like Behance or Card. Share behind-the-scenes content and results on TikTok or Instagram. Show your face, your process, your workflow. Consistency on social media builds authority. Over time, clients will start coming to you, not the other way around. Level 3, reach. You need to be visible. Build a portfolio on platforms like Behance or Card. Share behind-the-scenes content and results on TikTok or Instagram. Show your face, your process, your workflow. Consistency on social media builds authority. Over time, clients will start coming to you, not the other way around. Financial mindset, investments. First rule, don't spend before building wealth. You don't have to live like a monk, but discipline is key. A lot of people earn well and still go broke. Why? Because they don't know how to keep money. The ability to save comes before the ability to invest. Wealth is more about habits than income. There's a big difference between looking rich and being truly wealthy. A rich person spends. A wealthy person invests. Being truly prosperous means having freedom of choice, working because you want to, not because you have to. Once you reach your first $10,000, your top priority should be building a safety net, learning how to grow that money, planting seeds for the long term. It's not about showing off now. It's about enjoying consistent rewards in the future. 4 types of investments. High-yield savings accounts. Ideal for your emergency fund. Example, digital banks that offer daily interest, 100% of the base rate or more. It gives you liquidity and safety. You can withdraw anytime and still earn daily returns. Goal, save 3 to 6 months worth of your living expenses. This protects you from debt and keeps your peace of mind during uncertain times. Index funds, ETFs. ETFs like the SEP 500, VTSCX, or VWRL let you invest in hundreds of companies with a single fund. You're tapping into growth of the world's biggest businesses without picking individual stocks. Advantages, built-in diversification. Historical average returns, around 10% per year. Ideal for long-term investing. It's like planting trees that grow on their own. All it takes is patience and consistency. Individual stocks. Investing in specific companies gives you more control and more risk. You become a direct shareholder and grow your wealth as company profits grow. Practical tip. Study companies like Apple, Mercado Libre, or WEG to understand what drives stock value. This kind of research is like a real-world business MBA. Even if profits take time, the lessons are priceless. Cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the most established options. You can use secure exchanges and invest small monthly amounts. Recommended strategy: DCA dollar cost averaging. Invest the same amount each month without trying to time the market. This helps smooth out volatility and builds a strong position over time. Important: crypto is highly volatile. Only invest a small portion of your portfolio. Think of crypto as a seasoning, not the main course of your investments. You don't need to wait until you graduate, get a degree, or land a good job to change your financial life. With the right strategies and the right mindset, your first $10,000 could come sooner than you think. Start small, dream big, and take action now. If you found value in this video, hit the like button, comment below with the path you want to follow, and share it with a friend who needs this message. Let's spread financial education and build a generation of truly prosperous young people.